Hey boys, welcome back to some more Dragons 2020 career mode. Going to be taking on the Broncos in round 24, where we're coming off a win. So, you know, pretty much the last month we've been win-loss, win-loss. So, well, opposite of that, loss-win, loss-win. But, yeah, I've been saying that we need to find a couple of back-to-back victories, and taking on the Broncos, obviously in real life the Broncos were absolutely abysmal, but on the game here the Broncos are going to have a pretty strong team, honestly. Like they're all pretty decently rated, and you know, if they fire, it's a pretty solid team. Jack Bird at fullback, Darius Boyd in the centers, which is a little strange, but yeah, obviously the rest of the forward pack is pretty much full strength. So yeah, and I mean, you know, the Broncos obviously played terribly, but they also, I mean, they had a very rough year with injuries and suspensions. I mean, other teams as well, but every other team that had like a really bad injury toll also finished very poorly. So no excuse for the way they played. Is look at that, dude. That was what play. Rewind that one and have a look at that. That was absolutely sensational. Little change of direction from Dufty. That's as good as it gets. It would have been a great try for sure, but regardless, we're looking sharp. And I mean, I've said this for a couple of weeks now, but our attack is definitely starting to gel. I don't know what changed, but it's looking a lot better. As Ben Hunt from dummy half here puts the kick across field, and Zach Lomax, the target, is going to score the opening try. And I mean, what a set of six. It was. The play before, like I said, was just majestic, and then on last tackle, Ben Hunt sort of crabbed around for a little bit looking for potential openings, and then just put a nice little crossfield kick, and Zach Lomax, you know, very, very, very dangerous under the high ball, massive target, and he's going to take that one fairly comfortably. So great start to the game. Is right there, we were through the gap, but just a reckless pass trying to get Pereira away down the sideline. Should just hold on to those ones, because yeah, half the time the AI defensively just sort of just teleport towards the ball. So just hold the footy unless it's like a clear man in space. You should just hold on to it. But we do defend nicely. The Broncos in a bit of shambles already, but they get another little chance here, spreading it wide. A huge shot comes in, but it's going to spill at the back to Katoni Staggs. Not the man you want, but we do get across and wrapping up, which is nice. But then out of dummy half, Jake Turpin, who another one. I mean, Turpin, I was expecting a big year from Turpin. I actually thought he might have cracked the Origin team this year, but obviously he had a wretched run with injury. I can't even remember how many games he played, but he did not play many matches for the Broncos, and he was a massive loss because obviously during the season McCulloch went to the Knights, and we didn't really have a dummy half, so it was just unfortunate there. But Turpin, I still love Turpin. I think you know, next year hopefully he can come back fresh. But off the kickoff, we're gonna hit the crossbar. It goes dead. We get the dropout, and then we spill the footy. Blake Laurie gets belted and drops it. So yeah, I mean, just a comedy of errors from both these teams at the moment. We started brilliantly, but getting a little bit ahead of ourselves maybe, as this one gets knocked down. Brody Croft is going to swoop on it. I'm looking at the replay again because I was furious at this one because I was like, surely it's hit his arm and it's a knock on, but Tristan Saylor goes to the line, digs in deep, which you like to see, but probably gets a little bit close to throw the pass, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it did miss his arm, hit him in the midriff. So fair call potentially. And then on the back of that, we were flustered. Ben Teo, he gets to the line, he knocks it on, the try saver. In a space of a couple of minutes, we were flustered with the knock on, and then Ben Teo just busts up the middle. But Tristan Saylor, who came up with the error, comes up with the massive try saver. So that's one way to make good on a little error. That was very nice play, Tristan Saylor. You know, going to the last play there. Beautiful stuff as he puts Tyson Frizzell through the gap. He's played well, Sailor. He's really come into his own in the back end of this season, so hopefully he can take this confidence and form into the finals. But that is, again, gifting the Broncos some more possession. We had the numbers, but the pass was just a little bit too floaty out there, and yeah, just able to pick it off. But again, we defend nicely, so looks like we're going to go in level peggings in this first half as we spread it wide there. Zach Lomax gets taken down. So 6-all, probably pretty fair. Both teams have had numerous chances. The completions from both teams are abysmal. No else to say about that one. Just terrible completions. So whichever team, gets their discipline together and holds on to the footy, I think, they're gonna win the game. Hopefully that's us. We look good in attack, but the errors are just killing us in this one. So yeah, need to cut that out. So good little opening set there, just holding on to it, just getting through our formations. But the Broncos here get another little early chance. We obviously must have turned it over again because it's only second tackle in there. They're on the attack, so we have not come out in the second half with any more ball control. That is for darn sure. As Payne Haas gets mighty close to the try line. Forward tackle. We cannot let them score the opening try. But that's exactly what's going to happen. Pat Carrigan is just going to sneak his way on the outside shoulder of one of our defensive players. I don't know who it was. We sort of rushed up with one player trying to cover the space, and I think it was Trent Merrin on the inside was just a little bit sluggish off the line and leaves a gap in the play straight under the post. So yeah, the Broncos get the first try there, and yeah, they've had the momentum ever since our first nice try, and then we kick it out on the full. It's just going from bad to worse at the moment. So the Broncos straight on the attack here again. Josh Kirk comes up with the high shot, so we're going to give a penalty away. Brody Croft is going to take the 2 right in front of the post, and this is looking dangerous. 14 points to 6 to the Broncos. We've lost all semblance of play here. We've fallen into a heap. It's been a disaster as Darius Boyd gets through. What is happening? But last tackle, we just need to get our hands on the footy. It's 20 minutes to go. We're not completely out of it, but something needs to change quickly and dramatically for us to get back in this. As Sailor goes to the line, nice little ball there. Zach Lomax gets wrapped up though, so a good chance here for tackle. If we do something on this set of 6, we're still in with a shot. But again, what can you say? What can you say, dude? That it's just gets the tackle happens, poor pass from Hunt, and then we gift the ball over again. This is just an absolute shambolic performance. This is probably the worst game I've ever played on Rugby League Live 4. We started so well. Our opening set of 6, the play we put on, and then the try, it was superb. But ever since that, this has actually been the worst performance we've ever put on. It's only 16 points to 6. We probably had bigger losses, but I don't think we've ever played worse than this. This is on tilt for sure. We were on tilt this game. And yeah, we're going to continue our win-loss trend here. That's going to be the full 80, and the Broncos are going to get the victory. So yeah, shocking. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.